busy Thanksgiving travel season ready to take off. So joining us now with some advice for now and beyond, Going.com travel expert, our friend Katy Nastro. Good morning.
My favorite. We love when you're here.
I missed you guys.
I know. Well, you've been on travels. You've been getting some good deals.
I have. I've been taking advantage of some great deals. I was just in Austria, and I have to say,
my
they're
gosh.
setting up
Yeah,
those
it looks
Christmas
amazing.
markets. We got to get you over there. We got to get everybody over there.
Okay.
All right, so let's talk about Spirit Airlines right now because, you know, it's known for no frills, very sort of basic, if you will, low fares. Spirit Airlines apparently preparing to file for bankruptcy. So what does this mean for customers?
Yeah, this is some of the biggest travel news out there, right? I mean, Gio knows. And I think travelers hear bankruptcy and they think, oh no, my gosh, I have a ticket with them. Are they going out of business? We want people to understand, first and foremost, bankruptcy does not necessarily mean going out of business. So if you have a ticket with them, it is still valid. And if something were to happen in the near term, which is unlikely, you are protected under federal law to get that refund, bankruptcy or not. If you are considering booking a flight with them for the winter holidays, maybe a last-minute trip, we at Going say, you know what, go ahead. It's unlikely that you're going to get affected in the near term. However, caveat, if you're looking ahead to the summer, this is where we would exercise some caution just because it is too uncertain at this point how exactly operationally everything's going to shake out. So best advice, look to another carrier for your summer travels.
Okay. So short term, okay.
Yeah.
Long term, plan somewhere else. So Katy, your website describes some common travel myths. So let's, as we look those up, first up, that Tuesday is the best day to buy flights. I've also seen Saturday before.
Yeah, you know, if I had a nickel for every time I heard this one, I'd have a lot of nickels. No. You know, this was early days of the internet when airlines used to load their fares and tickets online for people to buy at a certain time of the week. And so if you were in the know, you could get ahead of the fact, grab a cheap flight on a Tuesday. But that has long since gone out the window. And we want people to understand, at the very, very least, anything I say today, just know that airfare is way, way too volatile to be able to predict the exact day and time that your flight that you're looking at is going to be at its absolute cheapest. So toss that one in the trash.
Another myth here, clearing your cookies before you search for travel deals. That's not a real thing?
I was like, out of your bag?
Yeah, right. I know.
Those are different cookies.
The only cookies I always say in travel that you should worry about are the ones you're going to eat on your travels, right? No. So a lot of people think that if they clear their cookies, they go incognito mode, they're going to avoid those price jumps that sometimes happen. And there's so many things that happen in terms of pricing and those algorithms that we just can't avoid and are unexpected sometimes. But there is no hard data or evidence out there that supports that doing these things will help. So, you know, if you feel like it, sure, but it's not exactly going to move the needle. So. Yeah.
I do it anyway. All right, the advertised fare sales offer the best deals. Myth? No?
Well, look, ahead, you know, we're heading into Travel Tuesday. We're going to see a lot of travel deals out there. But we want you to be a little bit skeptical on this one because oftentimes advertised sales aren't necessarily that great. Airlines don't need to spend big marketing budgets on these super cheap deals. And hey, Going wouldn't exist and other platforms wouldn't exist out there to help you get cheap flights if that were the case. So we just say go in with a little bit of skepticism, have an understanding of an average flight price, of the one that you're looking at so you have an idea.
Real quick, Katy, because we're almost out of time. We love last minute deals, specifically my family. When is a really good time to get in on this?
Yeah, look, if you haven't booked any travels, but you want to get away for the festive season, look to book in the next few weeks between Thanksgiving and the winter holidays, Christmas, Hanukkah, all of it. You can go from New York to Amsterdam for only $3.99 round trip.
Okay.
I know.
What?
Get on one of those awesome trains in Europe. It has such an extensive network. You can get to the Christmas markets. I was just in Austria checking out all of those. They were building the little huts. It was amazing. Or you can go from Dallas out to Salt Lake City, had a ski season round trip on the Going app.
Those are amazing deals right there that we're seeing on the screen.
All on the
Katy,
Going app, available now.
Thank you so much.
Get to it.
Appreciate you, as always.
So much.